Mixers in the home front. You guys got to get, the pro plan has it. So I just want y'all to know, you just have to follow this. But I want to say thank you to all the leaders that have already trained. Steve and Gina for putting this on. Coffee, the machine this morning that they had for all of you. I don't drink coffee, but I was smelling it and it woke me up. That was enough. And I just want to say thank you to corporate. Thank you guys for supporting us. And I'm just so excited. David Schmidt, he changed my life. That's my warning for y'all.
Yeah. Well, I thank you. I am just so excited. I'm going to talk about the X39 launch event and how powerful it is and how you can be successful. But I'm going to show you the power of the event-to-event strategy, the power of that. So for 15 months, we used the patches. And we shared with a few people, kind of like hobbyists. I've been an occupational therapist for over 30 years. I had no idea that this was my business opportunity, the opportunity that would change our life. But I went to an event May 4th and 5th of 2024. Okay, so 15 months of using the patches, finally made a decision to go to an event, not just do virtual, nothing wrong with virtual, but I'm going to tell you, this woman's busy. So I had it in my AirPods. I was just, grocery shopping. I was not paying attention. Met Steve and Gina Merritt for the first time and heard them in person, face to face, along with Danny and Diane, Rick and Carrie, people that I've already known for a long time. And that's where I caught the vision. And what happened was I came back and I got the big eyes. And my conviction and my passion, everything changed. That one decision. And I came back on fire. And because my decision to go changed everything, what happened was I talked to Robbie Pearson, told her what I saw. She turned around and said, we got to tell Joe Navarro. So she told Joe Navarro, who told Penny Carpenter and the rest of the team. And if you're from that organization, from us saying yes, from me going that one weekend, I want you to think about it. Your decision right now, get committed to Unstoppable. Stand up in this room if you're part of the Plant, Pearson, Navarro, Carpenter. I'm telling you. And our virtual family, all of y'all virtual. This is about a decision. You have a chance. Get your ticket now. If you've already gotten your ticket, put Unstoppable and make it happen, because we want you to have, what did Joe say? Territory. Let's go. Butts and seats, right?
And on I love the virtual. If you're on virtual and you're part of Joe's wonderful, wonderful daily huddle, please say we're on the huddle, because I know
daily huddle, Talk Tuesday. We got
put
this.
Put that in there.
It's about community.
So guys, you see the picture. I used to be a PE teacher and a coach. Steve hit the home run for me. I finally figured out why I'm good at direct sales. I hated homework. I'm the simple guy. I say short and sweet. I fish them in and I bring them to the hammer. And I'm going to say this, guys. PE teaching and coaching is not going to pay for those girls. Pray for me. I have to use the restroom in the backyard, but I'll say this. But I'll say this, guys. I'll say this. I hit my jackpot not in Vegas. I ran into my beautiful wife at the Olive Garden. So I want to say, go to the Olive Garden if you're single. So with that, hit the home run on the list.
Love it. I love it. So let's talk about how to have a successful event, a X39 launch event in your home. So we're going to cover this. I'm a little bit of a, organized person. So feel free to screenshot this, but we're going to go right through it. Definitely, to me, it's in 4 parts: the pre-launch, the setup, the meeting, and the post-event. And here is what's most important about these. The goals. The goals of these X39 launch events is it announces what you do. Sometimes it just forces us into action. When you're doing a little bit scared, you're like, okay, I got to invite you to my house, right? Personally. So it just gets you out there and gets you talking and inviting. It announces to the people that you know in your community, your family and friends, what you do. It's launching your business. Every single time you do it, you're just launching, right? So the power of a face-to-face and in-person, just like here right now, just like it took me to get to an event to see in person, that was most important because I had to see it. I had to bring it right here deep into my heart. And so that's the power of being in person in people's living rooms, that home setting. It's very nice. I love it. Simple and duplicatable with excellence. Okay. Everything we do is about excellence. I want to challenge you to be excellent in all the things that you do. Not perfect. Nobody's perfect, right? But excellent is key. And then you want to be attractive. You, in the sense of not like attractive, but I'm talking about when you have a busy mom, you have people working multiple jobs. When they see that's very difficult, I'm literally like I'm dancing. Okay, when they see that it's difficult, like you created a meal and all the things, they might think, oh, I don't know if I could do that. I don't have the time when I get home. But if you keep it simple and duplicatable, this can happen. Anybody can say, I can do that. Doesn't take much setup. Let's go.
So on pre-launch, guys, that is our house. By the way, we didn't start in that house. We started in a smaller house that usually fit about 30. But guys, you can have a mixer with 4 or a meeting with 4 and whatever. Here's the thing. If technology doesn't work, you see those 2 banners? If you could play a YouTube video of David Schmidt, X39, and read the bullet points, and then the 3 testimonies is what's going to win it over. The main part of the meeting is the beginning of the meeting when you get to know people, and the end of the meeting when you get the orders in. That's what you guys want to do. Get them started that day. And the way we set it up is we have 3 flyers sitting on their seats. It's the Hawaiian tracker. It's the 1, 2, 3, 4 director, or not director, but
manager 1.
Yes, manager 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we have the last one is the order form. We have an order form on everyone because we're there to do business and keep it simple. And this is why we love this part. We have water bottles and patches. That's it. Keep it simple.
Absolutely. And we're going to talk about the resources here in just a second. That was perfect. You did great. So the pre-launch. So basically,
Thank you. Gina Jr.
Choose the day of the week that works for you. Well, for us, we typically find out that Thursdays for us typically is the best time of the week. It's never going to be perfect, so just launch it. And I really do not say 2 weeks in advance we're having this meeting. I really give them like 3 to 5 days. The last time I had an event in our house, I literally promoted it on Sunday and just said, I'll show you the text that I have that went out and the phone calls. But basically, who do you want to invite? Everyone, prospects, customers, brand partners, and you want to have the depth in your business. What does that mean? Your brand partners bringing people, right? You want to go deeper and really get together and have that community. I'm all about an RSVP mentality. So how many of us like, hey, hope you can make it? There's none of that going on over here. I think about it like a steak dinner. If you're prepaying for a steak dinner, or in my case, if I was prepaying for weddings and had to prepay for every meal for my daughters, right? There's 4 of them. So I would be like, hey, I'm finalizing my head count for tomorrow. I know that you said you were coming. Can I count you in? Can I put you down as a yes? Right? So that's that confirmation. So I have an invited list and a confirmation list where I check that box off. So as I invite, I put down who I invite, who kind of said yes, who said yes, and then I have the confirmation list. And with that, that's what you want to do. And if you're going to someone else's mixer or meeting an event, we kind of like throw those words together. Basically, you want to also do the same thing. You may not be hosting it, but you can say, hey, I'm helping with the head count. Can I count you in? I'm helping to finalize the head count because you want people in the room, right? All right, so here's an example of the screenshot here. Personal phone calls, always best. In person, inviting with your heart, your voice, right? Your eye-to-eye contact, right? But let's be frank. Some people just don't answer their phone anymore. So it's not sure your plans on Thursday night at 7:00 p.m., but I thought this would be perfect for you. That's pretty much what I put in there, and I make sure to put Thursday because some people will be saying like, was it Wednesday? So no, I always make sure there's no mistakes what day of the week it is. So, all right, so everybody got that? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, snap that picture.
Yeah, screenshot that. And if you put it in your photos, you can actually copy and paste and throw it over and then put your name in there. So yes, keep it simple. Everybody good? All right, here we go. And all right, here's the setup.
We covered that already. We have the water bottles, whatever. I want to cover the next ones. Anything with websites, that's how I made it to $1,800 a month without her. She really wasn't helping. She was working 2 jobs. I was working a job selling flooring and solar, and I was working 60 hours a week. And all I did was use this. I literally plugged and played, and put people on the presentations. And that took us to where we were invited to that wonderful event they put on for Destination Director in Orlando. And that was just what catapulted us.
Yep, and we keep it simple.
But on the end of the mixer, I'm going to finish with one thing. I went up to Joey and April because they came to our house with 2 people. Well, they live 30 miles from our house. And I said, hey, can you all host a mixer? 4 days later, they had 25 people in their house. And then we have a bougie bowl place, and they're sitting there, Charity Phillips and them. And we asked them, Rachel, the boy, we asked them, hey, can you set up? She lives 2 miles from our house. You can't even get people to go because it's not their place. She had 4 people at our house. She had 28 people show up to Bougie Bowls. Plan an event to an event from there for momentum.
Yep. People will come. Look, the strength of the message is the strength of the message. The right people will be there. But I'm going to tell you something. When you bring them into your home, there's something about the power of that. People want to go where you live, your guests. But it's okay. Plug in across the way. Okay, so with that, Daniel, his strength is the first one.
Which one? Oh, parking considerations.
He's like
when you go to people's house, if they have a nice driveway, don't stop in the middle and block their parking lot for everybody else. Please pull up and just park the car. Because I am a parking attendant, but I do that to joke with people. And they actually really think I'm the valet guy because I'm guiding everybody. And then when they meet me, they're like, this guy's like legit, but it's interesting. Going back.
We're just having fun. But, just think ahead. And I always say, just visualize the event. Just visualize it. It does not have to be perfect. Your house doesn't have to be cleaned up. Just bring people, gather people, okay? We keep it simple. Water bottles, X39 only, just the X39 product, upbeat music, have contest. We have Hawaii playing on the TV, name tags. I get the ones that don't fall off, Amazon. And then, just, you have to think, when anybody comes in here, can they say, can I do this? That's what you have to think. There's your resources on how to get the gear, the PowerPoints, the tear-off sheets. That's in the store. Go get them right now. And then, of course, promote. This is a convention. Very simple. Know your websites. You got to know these, right? And there you go. thisitteam.com.
All in here.
Downloads. It's all right there. There's nothing. It's so simple, guys. This is a plug and play. Do not reinvent the wheel. And look how beautiful that is. That's why you want colored versions. I used to do black and white when I first started, and I thought, gosh, this doesn't look as good. And what you do duplicates, good and bad. And so imagine, we are excellent in all that we do. We're looking good and sharp. We are This Is It team, right? All right, the meeting itself, 6:30 to 7, meet and greet. You got the name tags. They walk in. The music's playing. Hawaii is on the TV. You're passing out the order forms, power of premium. You're connecting. You're welcoming. You're starting on time, right? And when I welcome, I say, hey, welcome, everybody. Let's put our cell phones on vibrate because we want to respect your time. And, and if you can, save your questions to the end, but we're probably going to answer them. And then, of course, the restrooms. So, and you just follow the This Is It team PowerPoint. You don't have to be perfect. You do not. And so testimony time, practice packaging your story. Look, 30 seconds to 2 minutes. You got to practice your 2-minute story because guess what? What you do in a living room setting is what you're doing out in public. And you could be really slowing down your business if you don't package your story and get that tight. Work with your leader, right? And then paint vision, your personal vision, why you're doing this, the team vision. This is a team. The number one team here. It's incredible. The company vision, 1-star and 2-star manager, trips, man, it is on and on and on. And then bam, bam. What does it mean? Book a meeting from a meeting.
Book a meeting from a meeting. I want to close it with a 30-second testimony. My wife and I were working 2 jobs each at the time, missing our 4 kids. And my favorite 19-year-old daughter's right over here, Eva, if you want to give away. But we're going to make a new pay plan and have 4-star everybody. So that way we have another pay plan. But I want to say this. This is my story when I share. I was hit by a car going 70 miles per hour. I went through chiropractic care, decompression, everything. My back was injured so bad I was dragging my left foot. My muscles weren't working. And nothing worked for me. My wife posted the pictures. Please pray for Daniel. It looks like surgery's next. Carrie reached out to Rebecca from that picture and sent it. That patch came in and I laughed. I go, babe, that ain't going to fix me. 7 days later, my headaches were gone. 18 days later, I was able to sleep through the night for the first time in 6 or 8 weeks. And then 57 days later, I was playing basketball again. Just for you, there's your job. Playing golf again. I play tennis because my youngest plays tennis, but I'm moving like a dad wants to move. And that's my testimony.
Yep. Amen. Hey, and I'll be sure with this. I got on it because I didn't have anything in my wellness routine that addressed dormant stem cells. Hello, you don't have to be hurting. I didn't have anything in my wellness routine that addressed dormant stem cells. Let's think about that, okay? And I thank you, Rachel DuBois, for that because she got me on that one. I was like, I don't know what to say. Yeah. Anyways, and that is it. So look, here's the last part. For those who couldn't come, it was amazing. The testimonies were incredible. Is it not showing?
Click one more. Oh, go on.
Sorry, babe.
There it is.
Oh.
All right. Post event. You're good.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. We're going to make it.
Sorry.
Okay. We missed you. Are you still interested? You don't have to attend a meeting to get started. Let's get you started now. And of course, we're all here on virtual. Check the box. Who has their ticket to Unstoppable? Let's go. Right? How many butts and seats? Respectfully,
the
butts
next
and
box.
seats. Do you want to have? What'd you say, babe?
So check the next box.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Unstoppable.
We really
Let's
rehearsed this
go.
part. I know. Hey, Hawaii, we're going. Gina, you're not the only one who knows how to have a lot of fun. This guy right here.
No, that's a lie. Carrie,
Yeah. All right.
Carrie
Thank you, everyone. God bless
has
you
been involved.
guys. Let's make